Hi, Gemini. This is Jess with your November 2021 bonus read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Gemini. Okay. You guys are going through some issues here. I'm laughing because in a minute I'm going to tell you guys why I was laughing when I came on or why I was smiling. But I see money is heavy on your mind, and come out of that place of lack. You're going to be fine. You know you're going to be okay. But some of you, this is about a situation where there's discord with you and another person. You may have had to make that harsh decision like, no, no, I'm not going to reach out. No, no. Well, I'm just going to leave it there. No, no, it's over and I'm done with it. You're ready for new. You're opening yourself up for new. But how? How? When I just said what I said, you're still thinking and attached to someone. So some of you are still attached to a person. Unexpectedly, there could be some intimacy and then followed by a block. Like you have a good time with someone and then it's like, what happened? That type of thing. Some of you, you may want to be intimate, but deciding against it. You may sacrifice being intimate with someone or doing something a little crazy or risque. You may sacrifice that, or someone may do that with you. Now, your home life looks amazing, Gemini. If you're going to travel to see people and family because we're in the holiday season, it looks amazing. I feel like you have a nice love and connection with someone for some of you. And it just seems like there's a lot of love and there's a lot of caring and there's a lot of forgiveness that's happening here, which is all over Sagittarius readings right now, meaning Sagittarius season. All the signs are getting repair and recovery and love and commitment and renewal. And that's typically what happens at the end of the year. I feel for some of you, there may have been a block, not being able to communicate with someone, you, them, or them, you. And there's a lot of confusion around that situation. Like, I really don't know what the hell is going on here. I don't know why I feel this way or why this person is putting me through this. It's kind of that type of thing. But you guys are going to find your footing, if that makes any sense. Whether it be I'm stressing over one situation or one issue, but my life is going really well and stable in another area. And I could choose to kind of just be done with that. And eventually I will be done with that. You're kind of at that space and place for those of you who are employed. Good work environment. Some of you may even meet someone there and it could be a budding love relationship. You got to be careful with those love relationships. But I do see that. And I do see for some of you feeling very secure in your job. This may be a job that you are there for a very long time. Like you retire here. Like this could be the place for you. Those of you who are unemployed, you have to be careful. You have karma literally all over your job finding, your job search, your job hire, or lack thereof. So be careful. If you've done anything unethical, it's all going to come up now. This is karma. If you feel like, well, I don't know if I'm ever going to get a job, karma is around it. Let me look and see. You are going to make something happen for yourself, and I do see an opportunity coming your way. It's slow and steady, but it will be, or the money when you get the job will be slow and steady to increase. It's one of those jobs where you probably have to negotiate before you get the job, because once you have the salary, it'll be slow, if ever you get an increase or a raise, see real money from there. But I do see an opportunity coming slow and steady. Those of you who are self-employed, well, things were great. And now you kind of have to keep that momentum. So, keep the ideas coming, keeping the business fresh, staying abreast with your clients and your customers. Like you have to do a lot of footwork and maybe doing promotions, that sort of thing. Whatever you're doing, you're going to be continuing to try to do more of so you can keep the momentum going. So that looks really good. Some of you may have had a blowout sale around this time. If you have your own business, like things just kind of took off. And there's a great opportunity to keep that going. There could be a lover in your life or a man, a family member who could help you along the way. Someone's good with money or good with revenue, making money, increasing money. So talk to someone. You have someone around you that can help you keep this momentum and keep that money growing and going. Gemini single ladies. Well, a little drinking, a little overindulging. Yeah, maybe since Cancer season, Scorpio season definitely could have brought you guys down to where you were indulging a little too much. But you're back on your feet now. You're back in the gym. You're handling your business. And you're not taking any bullshit. You're clear now. If you weren't clear before, you're clear now. And I do feel like you could be entertaining someone or have been entertaining someone. There's an opportunity for you to repair and recover a relationship. There's new opportunities there for you ladies, but you are still recovering from the past. And you may have someone who seems like a really good catch, ladies. And some of you have decided to just take your time, especially while you try to figure out, do you want the past lover that's at your house or knows your family, or there's still love there between the two of you, and or the more stable guy that you can see a long-term future with and probably can turn your ideas into real-time real life, you guys know what I'm going to say, reality, for lack of a better word. But turn your dreams into reality. So you're just kind of taking your time. I do feel like eventually, guys, you are going to leave this water sign. Ladies, you're going to leave this water sign man. And you are going to stick with the earth sign person, someone who's a little bit more stable and can turn your dreams into reality. And because they are able to kind of, at times you guys could be all over the place mentally. I don't know. This person can definitely give you grounding and give you footing. And it just is what you need more of. Where the water sign could just give you a lot of love and love bombing you, but you still are left feeling like empty and like, what the hell? So it's going to become very clear who you need and who needs you. And you're going to be moving forward with just one. It's going to take a process with this earth sign, but that's exactly what you need because he won't crowd you and you have a lot on your plate, ladies. So I see your love life changing for the better, even though it's very slow and steady. And I feel like you're not just jumping out and making decisions haphazardly to only turn around and make the other decision. You're going to take it slow, focus on you, and give yourself the time to, make an executive decision the right way. And it's going to probably be leaving that water sign. I know I'm talking about single Gemini ladies. I know I'm saying singles, but this is the reality of some of you single ladies out there. There's two men. Gemini single ladies. Gemini single men. Sorry. Gemini single men. Well, there's a fire sign and a water sign woman here. And it looks like, men, you were trying to work some things out with this fire sign woman, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. She could be any sign, but she's coming across fire. Very self-focused, very self-interested, and she's been focusing on work and her career and her family. Like, she has a lot of moving parts, right? She's very attractive. You're very attracted to this woman. You've been trying to make something happen. But there seems to have been some issues or fallout, some discord. Now you're on your petty shit. This is why I was laughing, because before I press record, because now I can see why some people say they cannot stand Geminis. Geminis can't help it. Geminis are just Geminis. But I particularly like Geminis. But this is why some people say, I don't like Geminis, because you guys are in rare, Gemini single men are in rare form. Rare fucking form. You're going after this one woman. Either she didn't tell you what you wanted to hear, so shit didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out. Now you're petty. Now you're doing petty things to get back at her. Doesn't seem like she's paying attention or care, because she's a fire sign, right? So she's self-focused. Well, it looks like you're going to say, okay, you still want this woman, right? But she may come across a little too cocky, a little arrogant. You're like, well, forget you. I don't care, because I'm getting attention elsewhere. This woman wants me. You have a queen of cups who really has feelings for you, who you may be going to see, who could be entertaining you for the holidays, or you them, that sort of thing. You guys are rekindling and things are heating up pretty quickly. This could be a new person, old person, whatever, but you have someone who's matching your energy right now. You love a dub in that woman. You really loving her. You loving on her. You want to be on this woman. Okay, great. Things are moving really quickly with you and this woman. Okay, and it's just as quickly as it's moving, as quickly as that shit is going to come to a halt. Now all of a sudden you got a headache. You're not feeling so good. You need to stay home. Maybe you need to go here. Maybe you need to go see your mother. Anything to get out the door so you can try to get back to where this virus. I can't make this up. Anything to get back to this, whoever, whether it be the fire sign woman or another woman. But I'm going to tell you one thing. What you don't see happening, Gemini men, is that, or maybe you do, but because she's not playing right or playing fair, this is what you have to resort to. Looks like you really want this fire sign woman. This is the woman that you want. And I feel like you're not even going to be able to ignore it anymore by December. That's the one you want. That's the one that you're going to want to start a real relationship with, a commitment with. For some of you, you're going to end up with this fire sign. Leo is coming up very strongly, a Leo woman, or, Aries or Sagittarius is very strong here too. Could be any sign, but she still has that fiery energy about her. That's the woman you're going to end up with. This water sign, and be careful, you water sign ladies. If any of you water sign ladies, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, or any woman that just has a strong affinity and feeling toward this Gemini man, be careful, okay? Because this man is all over the place. And he wants this fire sign woman and eventually might be with her or try to move in that direction. So eventually he's going to put you back on ice so he can rip and run. Just like, heads up. Couples. Well, working on this is possible, but someone can't get out of their head about what has all happened, or someone is just trapped in their head about the past. And I do feel like it's kind of sad, because this is a type of situation where the two of you give mutually, you can build mutually. You know how to quiet and ignore the gossip and the white noise around you and focus on what needs to be focused on. You guys have a lot of self-worth and value, and so does this person. So you both have something to offer one another. Distance could be really plaguing this relationship, and also someone's past person could also be coming and creating a lot of problems. Now, the thing that I'm seeing here, because I'm not doing extendeds this week, these are just bonuses. The thing that I'm seeing here is, if you guys can give it a couple of months, things can get back on track. Let me confirm that. But from what I see so far, yeah. When I say get back on track, it could be that this is coming to an end in a couple of months, because someone is deciding that I just want to be free and do my own thing. Someone could do something pretty reckless, and that ends the two of you. It is going to become more and more of a pressure to keep this going, because someone has to do what they have to do. They have to go after their own goals and wishes and dreams in life. And it may not leave enough time to have a relationship. Yeah, they say sorry. Yeah, they try to make it up. But it's like, how many times is that going to continue to go on? So either the person is allowed to work and do all that they can, and the other person will sit on the sidelines waiting for their turn to spend with their mate. Or it's a lot of drama that's going to be created, because the person will feel like, well, damn it, are we together or are you single? What the hell is going on here? And over constant times of trying, because there's a lot of love here. Let me be very clear. There's a lot of love here. The jury is out on, because I see one person leaving. I keep saying a person out of the two of you leaving, and it's for their career. It is for a better them. And that's where some of the problems are going to come in this relationship, because only one person cannot continue to fight for this relationship. And that's specifically if you are a Cancer, and especially if you are a woman. This man may constantly find himself trying to fight for the two of you, and you're more interested in your career and what you have going on. And eventually you're going to drive this man in the arms of another woman. So that's for some of you, okay? That's what I have for you guys for this reading. If you like your personal reading, you can check out the link in the description box below to my website. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.